Hi, this is Susie with Creative Cafe, and I have a tutorial that I want to do on my Life Right Now Life Stories paper by my mind's eye, the book that I done. My paper bags are going vertical instead of horizontal. I wanted a different twist on it, so this is what I come up with. So anyway, I'm going to try to do this tutorial without a lot of talking, because I've done one video and it takes way too long. I'd be all day trying to get it uploaded in half the night. So anyway, I'm going to do it mainly with notes, and if you have any questions, just simply, catch me on my blog. Leave me a question or a comment in the comments box, or go to my Facebook page and get me there at Scrapbook Junkies Facebook page. And anyway, I'll answer your questions. So, first of all, you're going to need 6 of the celebrated bags from Michaels that come in the package like this. I have simply cut off the rigid edges, and my bag actually measures 8 3/4 inch after I cut that off. You're going to need 6 of those bags. Adhere down all the sides, except for 2 of your bags. The very 2 last bags that we will use don't adhere these flaps down. But on everything else, adhere the flaps down on the sides. You want to adhere all your tops down except for the very first page of the book, which would be your very first one. Leave that top open. And the very last page of the book, you want to leave that open. Do not adhere it down. But on all the rest of the bags you can. You want to, let me see here. On the back side, anything that's going to be on the back side of your page, you want to adhere the flaps down. So that's the basic instructions as far as overall. And I want to get started. Like I said, I'm not going to do a lot of talking because it just takes way too long to upload this tutorial. So here we go. You're going to need your 6 bags and 3 pieces that coordinate with whatever color bags you use. So if you're using brown bags, use some kind of craft or tan or some color to coordinate the pages. If you're using those wine-colored bags or orange bags, make sure your cardstock just coincides with your bags. So you're going to need 3 pieces cut at 8 3/4 by 3. You're going to score it at 1/2 inch and then fold on your score line, And that is basically what's going to hold your books together. So here we go. And like I said, I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to do a lot of talking. That way I can get this video uploaded. Indent. Tack down, make a pocket. Flap will be going to the back side, up to the right side of the page, pocket. Come under your score line just a little bit so that it folds easy. Set aside. Whoops, take that back. Sticky strip along the edge of the flap on the back side. Next 2 bags. Flap down, flap up. sticky strip along the edge of the back flap. Sticky strip along the edge of the back flap. Set aside. This is the bag that will have the open flaps on the side. This is the bag that has the open end. Bottom flap, 6 4 5/8 on the 6-inch side, score it 1/2 inch. That's your bottom flap. Top flap, 4 by 4 5/8 on the 4-inch side, score it 1/2 inch. Yeah, so your flaps. Oops. I told you wrong on this one. This one here should have actually had the flap up. I'm going to redo this real quick. This bag should be up, flap up. Okay. Sticky strip should still run on this bottom edge. Well, okay, sticky strip is going to run along this bottom edge, just like so. Okay. This should actually have glue on the sides to make a pocket. You're going to want 2 flaps, 5 1/4 by 5 1/4, scored at 1/2 inch. Three by 4 tag, and that would fit if I had used sticky strip, just to barely catch it. Take your previous bag that has the smooth on both sides. Remove your sticky strip. Line up your bags. Press together. Your pocket is created. If you have anything open, just give it some glue. That's your bag. Your pocket tag, 5 1/4 or 5 by 4 tag. Take your very first 2 pages you made. Remove your sticky strip. Line your bags. Put them together. Where your sticky strip was, we'll make a pocket. 2 flaps, 5 by 3 on the 5-inch side, squirt 1/2 inch. Causes you to have a flap on that page and on that page. 3 by 4 tag. Simply sets in between your pocket there and in between the tags. Pocket here. 4 by 3 tag. 4 1/2 by 3 tag. Large tag, 8 1/4 by 4 1/2. And it won't work unless it gets in this bottom side of the bag. There's your mini. And like I said, that would fit had I not had that pretty much stuck down already because I had it going backwards. Round your corners on all your edges. There's your flaps and your tags. Next thing would be the chipboard cover that you cut just a little bit bigger than your actual book. Use a canvas binding. I did. I have a tutorial for that if you need to see it. You can find it just under Canvas Binding Tutorial. And I want to show you the very last part on this flap of my book. This pocket, I actually used some of these little pockets that I got at a store called Mardale's, which is just a little well, it's not little, it's actually a big Christian bookstore and supplies. And me and my sister had went to the city and I picked up one package. But that is what I used. I just simply decorated it. And all I bought was one package the day I was there. I'm going to make a package up with some coin envelopes and some of these little pockets and different things. They will be for sale on my blog. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of them, but they will be in a package with some other stuff that you can buy. And if there's a big demand for them, I will go back to the city and pick up some more and put them on my blog for sale. So, anyway, that's the tutorial for this book. If you have any questions, just leave it on my blog. I'll be more than happy to answer it. CreativeCafeGirl.blogspot.com, or catch me on Scrapbook Junkies Facebook page, and I will answer your questions there too. Thanks so much for watching.